Positive thinking is something that Dr. Albert Ellis has looked at. He suggests that we need to train ourselves to ask better questions, and that by asking better questions, we actually get better results. He says that basically we're either pessimistic or we're optimistic. And the questions that we ask will either bring out that optimism or the pessimism. So does this mean that you're eternally positive and you never feel badly? Of course not. What it does mean, though, is that you need to train yourself to use the steps of positive thinking and look at situations and experiences from a very down-to-earth point of view. So how are we going to do that? Dr. Albert Ellis developed a model. The first is adversity, the next beliefs, then consequences, disputation, and energize. We'll look at those each individually. Adversity is just an event that can't be changed. It is what it is. It's the facts. It's the ticket. It's the way to come into the movie. Beliefs are reaction to that event. Why do we think what happened happened? And what do we think it means for our future? The consequences. What are the consequences that we've experienced based on the beliefs that we have? How do we view the structure of the world? Are things temporary? Are they just local? Or are they permanent and pervasive? How we view the world is the structure that we see. The disputation, challenging of the belief. Do the facts support or negate your belief? Create alternative explanations of the event. What is the evidence? Be a detective. What are alternatives? Can you find a different reason that things happened the way they happened? Look to see if it's something that's just temporary rather than permanent. Be optimistic rather than pessimistic. What are the implications of doing this? Are your beliefs accurate? If not, it's time to change your belief. Determine the real impact of the event. Is your life really over? What's the usefulness of this? What's the usefulness of your belief? If your belief is destructive, why have it? Better to have a constructive belief. Strengthen the constructive. Weaken the destructive. Energize. Become energized when you challenge your own reactions to event. Either you're going to find that you were right, and we all like to feel right, or you have an opportunity to reframe and rethink your belief. And that action and activity of thinking about that belief is very energizing as well. And ultimately, you become emotionally uplifted. So what about Dr. Ellis's method? He says there's first adversity, that's the event. We have beliefs. Then there are consequences of those beliefs. And they inform each other. And then we can dispute what we believe. Or we can affirm what we believe. And in that argument of what we believe, is that right or wrong? Is it helpful or unhelpful? Is it true or untrue? We become energized.